CurveBeam AI is a medical device firm. We R&D and manufacture a CT imaging system specifically for the orthopedic and musculoskeletal specialties. Our CT systems serve a clinical need in orthopedics. Patients can stand while they're imaging, which allows orthopedic surgeons to see the bones and joints in a functional or biomechanical position in 3 dimensions. It's a unique imaging modality that fills a niche that was otherwise not available prior. CurveBeam AI has a multi-channel strategy for how we go to market. We sell direct, we sell through channel partners, and we sell through distributors depending on the market or region of the world. We have a presence in North and South America, in Europe, Asia, Australia, and the Middle East. We were using a more traditional digital asset management or DAM system for managing a lot of our collateral and our literature, but it didn't quite fit the need of what we were trying to do in terms of making sure that our internal sales team as well as our channel partners had the latest materials and the assets that they needed when they were out in the field. So one of our colleagues met the space team at a conference and brought it back to us. When we took a look, the way that space organizes portals for sharing with your different audiences, it just made sense to us. And it was very easy to use. So in terms of putting the portals together and sharing, it didn't require a lot of technical prowess. Our team was able to learn the system very quickly and start using it almost right away. We use our portals in all different kinds of ways. One of those ways is with our prospects to share ROIs, sales documentation. One of those prospects actually converted to a customer, and so their portal actually evolved. We used it then to share onboarding materials and whatnot with them. In one of the onboarding meetings that we had with this now customer, which had representation from multiple departments at their organization, the project manager said, "By the way, we love this portal that you provide to us because it puts everything that we need in one place, and it's been wonderful to use." So kudos for that. And that was great feedback for us. So we were initially using another DAM, digital asset management system, before we started using Space, and I was a little bit worried about migration, but the Space team helped us with that entire process. I think it was within 48 hours, they had taken all of our assets from our previous DAM and moved it over to the new platform for us, and had even helped with some of the organization of how that content was stored within folders and whatnot. It's easy to build these interfaces that look very professional, that look quite sleek and sophisticated, but on the back end, again, it's quite drag and drop to build those, and it makes it very easy for our sales team, for our marketing team, to put these portals together that really do have a sophisticated user experience, and share them with our prospects and our customers quickly and easily. Beyond just sharing assets with our prospects and customers, strategically, Space gives us insights into our prospects, because on the back end, we get analytics. We can see when those prospects are logging into those portals. We can see what assets they're looking at and for how long. So we know we have an insight as to when our prospects might be engaging, when even though they might not be speaking directly to us. So we have a better idea when is the right time to approach them in different stages of the sales journey. It's also a great tool for when we're working with our various distributors and channel partners. It gives us insights as to which reps are logging in and looking at the assets and are being active. And so it gives us sort of a way to monitor, but also encourage education and product and brand awareness so that we can be sure that when it comes to the diverse portfolio that they're representing, that we are top of mind and that we're being well represented throughout the world. I would recommend Space because of how intuitive it is to use for your team, and also how seamless the tools are for sharing with your prospects and your channel partners, and the analytics that you get into usage. There are several options out there for document sharing, but Space allows you to build portals that are sleek and sophisticated, and also has the back-end tools for when it comes to digital asset management to ensure that you have quality control, revision control, what have you, in a platform that's easy to use, that feels fresh and is easy to share, but also gives you a level of control in terms of security. So the hierarchy that they allow for in terms of private access, restricted access, or public access, we can use it on multiple fronts. So for example, at medical conferences, we can share a QR code to a public space, and it gives our prospects a way to really connect with our brand without having to carry around a host of brochures. And they also see videos and whatnot, so it really expands the digital story that we're trying to tell. The other benefit of Space is their team has the ability to provide some really high-end custom tools at an approachable price point. So we, with the Space team, actually built a custom ROI calculator that is actually quite sophisticated and embedded within our portals. If we were to build a similar ROI calculator with some of the other vendors that offer this similar service, it would be at a price point that would probably have an extra zero behind it. But we were able to do it with Space. It's a really professional end product. And the team has also been great to work with in terms of, we're a very specific medical device. When we build our ROIs, there's a lot of inputs. It can be quite, there's complicated, but they've been able to handle those complications and help us build a tool that is easy to use, but captures the level of sophistication that needs to be considered when you're looking at a profit analysis for a product like ours.